got some huge games coming up, Matt, but Barnsley, you know, they might be...
Yeah, Duffy was on fire. I knew he was just going to whiz it across the face, and I took the chance really, and it come straight to me, and I couldn't miss it really.
Up for the Cups, but too far down the league. Perhaps pertinent then that Blackburn should recall Craig Hignett, a scorer on his last 5 starting appearances, who 5 years ago reached both knockout finals with Middlesbrough and went down. One other change from their trip to Millwall, Damien Duff is in for Alan Mahon. Arsenal, 8 unbeaten in all competitions, have patched up all their injury doubts. Ray Parlour is preferred to Giovanni van Bronckhorst in an otherwise unaltered side. Martin Keown is one of 2 who played in a heavy League Cup defeat here last month. This should be rather different. Shall I do it again? Here we go then, you ready? Up for the Cups, but too far down the league. Perhaps pertinent then that Blackburn should recall Craig Hignett, a scorer on his last 5 starting appearances, who 5 years ago reached both knockout finals with Middlesbrough, but went down. One other change from their trip to Millwall, Damien Duff is in for Alan Mahon. Arsenal, 8 unbeaten in all competitions, have patched up all their injury doubts. Ray Parlour is preferred to Giovanni van Bronckhorst in an otherwise unaltered side. Martin Keown, one of 2 who played in a heavy League Cup defeat here last month, though this should be rather different. So United need chasing again. Arsenal take up that chase, still seeking to protect English football's only unbeaten away league record. In fact, this is the only ground bar Highbury where they've lost a domestic match of any description this season. Brad Friedel away, touched on by Hignett in midfield. That's Keown. Campbell. Taylor forward for Cole, whose scoring record in the blue and white halves is prodigious indeed, and so soon. Campbell. Henry, just a little too deft. Hignett. Through by Flitcroft, taken up by Janssen. Lucas Neal. Janssen. Neal. Parlour prevented it from getting through to Andy Cole. And then himself was shoved off the ball by the retreating Australian fullback, who last week would have enjoyed knocking his former club Millwall out of the FA Cup. Bergkamp himself had a memorable cup weekend for one reason or another. Hignett. Janssen. Flitcroft for Bjornaby. Duff. Two-guy. That's a smashing ball for Janssen, who's taking on Cole. Cole stayed with him well, having to come across to cover from left full back. Just momentarily, it looked as though there was a direct route to goal here for Matt Janssen off the back of a beautifully weighted pass from the Turk 2 guy. Game's first corner to be taken by Craig Hignett. Out from the near post area by Patrick Vieira. Hignett again. Parlour out for Bergkamp, who's picked out Pires wonderfully well. Pires with Wiltor in support, and Taylor tracking him, and Henry arriving and failing to find the half yard of space, or indeed the poise to get away a shot that contained any sort of a threat, which barely did justice to a smashing crossfield pass in the first instance from Dennis Bergkamp. Pires waited for Henry to arrive, and when he did, it just wouldn't sit for him. Keown under pressure from Cole. Parlour. Vieira. Pires. Cole labouring to keep it in and doing so. Arsene Wenger's first game in charge of Arsenal was at Ewood Park in October 1996. They won 2-0 that night. Something similar would do the trick. Forward by Johansson. That commandingly by Campbell. There by Cole, and the flag is up against Thierry Henry. His last 3 goals for Arsenal have all been away from Highbury. Here's Duff. Keown. Henry made himself favourite to get there first. Taylor between him and the penalty area. Sliding challenge was that of Lucas Neal. Vieira, Pires. Bergkamp. Showed it to 2 guy, Flickcroft. Got horribly outnumbered. Pires for Wiltor for Parla. Luzhny. Wiltor. That's kindly for Hignett. Neal on the overlap. Cole through one channel, Janssen through the other, Keown between them. Gave it away to Wiltor. Taylor stepped in. Johansson also involved, and now 2 guy to calm things down and to locate Damien Duff, who has space ahead of him, support from Bjornaby wide of him. This is Stig Inge Bjornaby. Keown shielding well. Then Parla, and now Sylvain Wiltor. Bergkamp. Wiltor. Henry. By Johansson. Duff. Good feet, took him away from Luzhny. Ran out of places to go, but he is a terrifically exciting player to watch, Damien Duff. Souness has reselected him instead of Alan Mahon, who performed well in the cup tie at Millwall and indeed made the winning goal. Nice touch from Hignett. Front out by Campbell. Taylor's clearance deflected into touch. Done really well. Played the last 4 games in combination with Johansson. This is Berg and Short. Been marginalised by those 2 excellent young centre-halves who've picked up the baton and used it to a very good effect. Bergkamp. Henry. And the flag is up again, this time against Patrick Vieira. Dennis Bergkamp, of course, was given his marching orders at the weekend. Arsenal think wrongly and are appealing. They can't appeal about the Keown situation because it's a professional foul involved. But boy, they've got some suspensions upcoming. Johansson. Duff. Janssen's pulled away wide. Keown's header out, Wiltor came to get it. Sylvain Wiltord playing his 80th Arsenal game today. 25 goals for the club in that time. There's Bergkamp offside. Flitcroft. Janssen. Neil. Lucas Neil, who's having a great time up in Blackburn. He will miss out on the big final in Cardiff at the end of February. He's Worthington Cup tied, having played in the first round for Millwall. Luzhny. Wiltord. Parler. Pires. Vieira. Neil away from Cole, it's Campbell. Vieira. Two guy ran into trouble, that doesn't happen often. Bjornaby. Cole. Vieira and Parler failed to communicate. Cole's onto it. Neil has got forward and then left the ball behind for Ashley Cole. Bergkamp squeezed it out for Pires or Cole and was sent flying as he did so by Johansson. Could be that Arsenal would have preferred the referee to let that go, because Bergkamp had dispatched what turned out to be a decent ball. Vieira. He bounced it off Dermot Gallagher and then bounced it off Gary Flitcroft's hand. Arsenal's free kick. Cole, Pires, Vieira. Through the channel for Bergkamp, whose run was marginally ahead of itself, but for invention, imagination, speed of thought was terrific. And I'm not certain it was the right decision. It's unlucky for Dennis Bergkamp. Vieira down for Henry, who couldn't squeeze it through for Wiltord. Johansson importantly intervening, and then Hignett hitting it at Cole, and Keown going up with Andy Cole. Vieira took it away from Flitcroft, fed Pires. Wiltord, Pires. Wiltord could come to Bergkamp. Arsenal lead away from home again. A goal born of delightful interpassing between two Frenchmen, and then the sharp instinct of one Dutchman. Wiltord's cross it was ultimately, Taylor's unfortunate touch, and Bergkamp's emphatic one. And Arsenal remain the only club in England to have scored in every league fixture this season. Cole. Broke for Pires. Bergkamp feeding off adrenaline now and overusing it in front of Damien Duff. Björneby. Into two-guy. Higner. Cole. Well, rather overweighted this pass for Damien Duff. Hands on hips tells the story. And so does his face. Henri. The idea was to release Luzhny. Not happening for Blackburn at the moment. Just isn't a coherence about them. Against some of the better sides, though their results haven't necessarily suggested it, they have been a very watchable team this season. Only for Pires. And Pires with a smashing ball for Wiltor. Look at the space that's available to Sylvain Wiltor with Parler going outside of him. Wiltor finding Bergkamp. And a two-guy chasing him out with Flitcroft. Björneby. The error for Parler. Going in hard on Matt Jansen. He's a player that Arsenal will want to watch carefully. He, of course, got a hat-trick in the Worthington Cup tie between the two sides towards the end of the last calendar year. Neil. Higner. Flitcroft. Duff. Björneby. In for Cole. He's offside. By a couple of yards. It's 10 years this spring since Andy Cole left Arsenal after 2 substitute appearances for Bristol City. Went down a rung or two, but boy, he's climbed 3 or 4 since then. Luzhny, Henri, Wiltor. Luzhny's forward and was motoring into the penalty area. Key intervention from Damien Duff, but for which Oleg Luzhny might well have been looking at his first Arsenal goal. Parler, Vieira, Cole against Liverpool at the weekend with a back problem. But he's been patched up and is ready to go. Tugai. Taylor, Tugai, Björneby. Actually going in with Duff and sending him to earth. Rovers free kick, which will be orchestrated by their form player of the moment, Craig Hignett, with Taylor forward from centre half, Flitcroft waiting, Cole waiting, and Keown close to him. Hignett's delivery. And a comfortable catch for Richard Wright. Pires. Great ball over the top for Henry. Friedel decided not to come. Henry's in, and Henry scores, doesn't he always? 25 goals for the season, Thierry Henry. Make as much fuss as you want, because he won't. What a sumptuous ball from Robert Pires, and from the moment Henry was showing a clean pair of heels to those chasing him, you just knew that at the end of the piece the ball would be nestling in the net. It was. Four consecutive goals for Thierry Henry now away from Highbury. There's a few there who've pulled a sickie to be in Blackburn on a Wednesday night. It's been worth their while. There's just a degree of certainty about Thierry Henry in that sort of situation. Duff. Rijley's allowed to go. Wiltor. Free kick against Tugai, and these are rattling moments for Blackburn Rovers. And for Graham Souness, his 100th game in charge tonight. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games in the Premiership. Cole. Vieira. Vieira, Pires. Cole has got forward. Henry, Pires. Cole, Vieira, Parler. Originally let it run for Bergkamp. Little nibble on Cole by Hignett. Pires, Wiltor, nicely worked. Bergkamp. Keown. Neil steps in. Taylor. Two-guy gave it away to Wiltor, and it came to Henry, and now Sylvain Wiltor is offside, which salvages what looked like a nasty situation for Two-guy, but denies Wiltor and others reward for their eagerness to snap in on the error. And I'm not certain it was offside. In fact, I'm fairly sure it wasn't. It should be 3-0. Unlucky Sylvain Wiltor. Henry delivers now. He's onside, definitely. Lujny, away from Cole, at Flitcroft, for Vieira. Dug out towards Henry. Pires galloping ahead of him again. Henry's full of it tonight. Two-guy, that's a nice touch as well. Flitcroft, Janssen. Keown wouldn't let it through to Andy Cole. Flitcroft had hold of Vieira. Bergkamp. Parler. Pires. Pires for Bergkamp. And now Wiltor. Henry. Well, there's confidence, and there's a little more than that. Arsenal are so utterly in command here, so you'd forgive them the odd extravagance. Good tackle by Parler. And Janssen and Flitcroft between them found Parler so much of a handful that they got on the wrong side of the law. Really clean from Ray Parler. Janssen kept nibbling away, and yes, he took a bit of the Arsenal midfield player. Flitcroft came to add iron to the challenge as well. Cole, Pires, Vieira, Bergkamp. Janssen, Cole. Vieira. Wiltor. Tackle by Johansson. Two-guy, Janssen. Higner. Blackburn succeeding in getting a few passes strung together and then wasting that good work. Henry. Bergkamp is onside here. And Arsenal momentarily have 3-on-3. Dennis Bergkamp, Sylvain Wiltor, Ray Parler. There is a player whose last Premiership goal was a year ago today. And though there's much to admire in his play in other areas of the field, Ray Parler is still looking for his shooting boots. Neil. Cole. Hignett. Flitcroft. Björneby. Duff. In the corner, Damien Duff. He can make it hard work for a full-back, and that full-back had to double up with Sylvain Wiltord. Here's Hignett. It's 2-1. Matt Jansen has Blackburn back in the game. And has Graham Souness off his seat. 10th goal of the season for Matt Jansen, and 4 of them have come against Arsenal on this ground. Hignett's delivery was ideal. Just a little flick, just enough.
That's another one from Rovers' top scorer this season, Matt Jansen.
Well, now there's a bit of noise in Ewood. Luzhny, Vieira. A bit of feeling it was almost too easy for Arsenal up till then. Bergkamp. Pires. Henri's flick only worked out for Tugai. It's worth remembering at this stage that these two shared a 3-3 draw at Highbury in the autumn. Goals have tended to come in this fixture. Cole. Pires. Henri. Well read by Taylor. Hignett. Johansson. Björneby. Duff. Tackle from Luzhny was firm. Wiltord. Bergkamp. Now Luzhny again. Bergkamp. Wiltord. Parlour. Bounce back for him kindly. Neil stepped in, it still came to Henri. Bergkamp's foot was up. Well, now there is a bit of rhythm about Blackburn. They are all playing from the same sheet music. Neil. Hignett. Jansen. Decent hit and a very good save, and Luzhny just about took it away from Flitcroft. And the game and the mood of the game have altered radically. Good strong wrist from Richard Wright. He is the reason why it has altered so radically. Björneby's throw, Keown away from the near post. Tugai, Duff. Björneby. Jansen. Flitcroft. Hignett. Craig Hignett. He is in such great striking form at the moment, Craig Hignett, that you could forgive him a crack from almost anywhere. Scored 7 goals in the whole of 2001. He has already 5 in January 2002. Soonest gave him a break for the cup tie at Millwall. Pires. Tugai. Janssen. Wiltor. Flags up against Duff. The first time those two have become entangled in each other, nor indeed that Damien Duff has been penalised. Luzhny. Bergkamp. Sufficient pressure to win a corner. Patrick Vieira's due a goal in the Premiership. Martin Keown too, for that matter. Pires with those two amongst his targets. Pires with the delivery, came out to Parla. Didn't sit for him kindly, and under pressure, the shot was a scruffy one. And Arsene Wenger, whose seat seemed as comfortable as his settee at home a short while ago, suddenly finds himself rather more discomforted. Luzhny enjoying a run in the side in the absence of Lauren away in Africa. And of course, whilst Lee Dixon still feels his way back. Forward by Taylor, chased by Cole. Oh, Luzhny slipped, and Duff's onto it. Equaliser! Matt Jansen again. It's a terrific game, and Blackburn Rovers have salvaged something from a first half which had begun dreadfully. Oleg Luzhny, awful moment, but Duff made it pay. Jansen had a simple task. He will hate to see that back.
This season, number 10, Matt Jansen.
But Matt Jansen takes his tally against Arsenal this season to 5. Oh dear. Not a video he will take home to Kiev with pride. Wiltor. Bergkamp. Wiltor. Sylvain Wiltor, who remember had what looked like a legitimate goal flagged offside. It would have put Arsenal 3 up. Now it is 2-2. His creativity there came to naught. A 3-3 draw at Highbury in the autumn, and already 2-2 at Ewood Park. Janssen. Carleton, Vieira. Cole. Henry. Bergkamp. Henry. Wright gave Campbell a shout, then didn't clear desperately convincingly. Cole up the line. Important times these for Richard Wright. David Seaman scheduled to have a comeback game in the reserves tonight. There'll be competition again before too very long. Cole. Hignett. Duff. Held off Cole, and Keelan just about stabbed it behind. This is terrific stuff now. What an effort from Blackburn Rovers this is. Look at the determination in Duff's run, how he handed off Ashley Cole. Hignett's corner. Over the bar from Flitcroft. Captain whose only goal this season was the first of 7 against West Ham. Who sadly misses the Worthington Cup final. His sending off in the semi-final. Cole, held up for Duff. Wilson. Vieira got a shove, the referee thinks he did. Taylor thinks it's a harsh award, and it is a harsh award. Patrick Vieira didn't require any shoving to go down. Interpret that as you will. Henry with a free kick. Vieira, oh, taken away from him by Taylor. Fantastic defensive header with Vieira attacking it at full tilt. Two-guy, Janssen, straight at Bergkamp. Right for Henry, whose idea was a tad too clever for Stiging of Björneby. Norwegian fullback balking Thierry Henry. Last minute of a compelling first 45. Henry delivering, Wiltor flicking on. Taylor away, Luzhny chasing. Arsenal's throw. Bergkamp. Luzhny. Bergkamp. Wiltor. Vieira.
There'll be 1 minute of time added on.
Starts off it by Flitcroft. Arsenal's free kick. Pires quickly on with it. Parler. Luzhny. Clear by Duff. Back in by Keogh. On by Luzhny for Wiltor. Bergkamp. Wiltor won it. Vieira's attacking it. Keogh. Campbell. Bergkamp. Oh, what a compelling half that's been. What a story to tell, a story of utter Arsenal domination in the early stages. Dennis Bergkamp and Thierry Henry put them into a comfortable lead. But Matt Jansen, after Sylvain Wiltor had a third potential goal for Arsenal ruled offside, took charge and himself snaffled a couple of goals. And at half-time at Ewood Park, extraordinarily, it is Blackburn 2, Arsenal 2.
Scrambled egg, boiled egg, poached egg, fried egg, deviled egg, puddled egg, and omelette.
Anything else?
Scotch egg, Welsh egg, Albanian egg, egg flip, egg nog, egg plant, quail's egg, an ostrich egg, a dog's egg, a Fabergé egg, Ugo egg yolk, egg bag, Easter eggs, clothes bags, wooden legs, wagon wheel. Oh, you would.
Half-time here at Ewood, 2-2 between Rovers and Arsenal. Let's bring you these scores from elsewhere around the country, starting in the FA Barclaycard Premiership. Villa 0, Everton 0. Chelsea leading against Leeds by a goal to 0. Einiger Johnson after just 2 minutes. And Ipswich lead Fulham by a goal to 0. Marcus Bent after 10 minutes. Liverpool 0, Leicester 0. Southampton 1. West Ham 0. All ex-Rovers players scoring tonight. Kevin Davis with a goal for Southampton, and Spurs lead Newcastle by a goal to 0. Stefan Everson after 70 minutes. In the First Division, Manchester City 0, Millwall 0, Forest 0, Portsmouth 0. But City down to 10 men, Bernabia has been sent off. And in Division 2, it's Colchester 1, Swindon 0. Coming up, we will play you the goals from the first half, 4 to show you. And we've got that two-guy interview. But right now, time to give away some money.
It's the half-time giveaway, so let's find out who's the winner.
And let's start with W Money. £500, winning number 848, E.T. Jones of Chorley. 848, E.T. Jones of Chorley. Congratulations, you're a winner. Now it's time for Road's return. Let's get the draw from Ken Beamish.
Thank you, Graham. Good evening, ladies and gents. And let's bring some more excitement to the half-time as well. Here we go with Rover's return. To make tonight's draw, one of the first team squad got injured at Old Trafford.
Well, holding a lead has been Arsenal's problem this season. Indeed, they've taken the lead in 20 of their 23 Premiership games before tonight and only won 12. The problem is haunting them again, though Wiltor has profited from Henry's nifty work inside the box. It stayed in for Pires. Wiltor and Pires. In business again right at the start of the second half. Arsenal have won the game once. Arsene Wenger has clearly sent them out to do it all over again. Now, on the Duff by Luzhny.
Yeah, you've got two cameras and we'll go through them.
Duff. By Johansson, taken out by Keown. Wiltor. Vieira. Henry. Running at Lucas Neal. And getting away from him. Henry and Bergkamp. Oh! He had to score, didn't he? Henry made mischief at Neal's expense. In fairness, it was a fair stretch for Dennis Bergkamp, but even so, the whole ground expected the net to bulge. There was just one change at half-time, and it was to officialdom. Jeff Winter has had to take over as an assistant referee. Andy Butler has pulled a calf muscle. Butler, indeed, it was who erroneously raised the flag against Sylvain Wiltor in the first half. Vieira. Henry. And Bergkamp offside. It's another one which is at best debatable, although in fairness Friedel was there first. Campbell. Vieira stepping in, and Dennis Bergkamp. Duff for Janssen. And Janssen for Duff, who got goal side of Luzhny. Is indicating to the referee, as indeed are many supporters behind the goal, that he felt Oleg Luzhny may, albeit inadvertently, have handled his attempted cross here. Well, that picture doesn't tell the story absolutely, but you see what Duff meant. Oh, Bergkamp onto the error. But the flag is up against it. And that's why. Wiltor, Parla, Vieira. Not only as far as Bergkamp. Cole. No tighter a start to the second half than it was an end to the first. Goodness knows what words Arsene Wenger would have found for his half-time talk. Henry. Pires. Just behind Bergkamp, the idea was a lovely one. Duff brought it clear. Janssen. Checked by Vieira. Duff, away from Parla and Lushny, who went in thunderously second time. Got the feeling with Oleg Lushny that having been nastily embarrassed in the first half, he is attempting to mend his reputation. He's perhaps overdoing the job. Duff's okay, Lushny's booked. Tugay and Hignett closest to the set piece. Hignett for Tugay. Tackle from Cole. Tugay kept going. Cole. Keown away. Pires. Handball. Quickly taken free kick. Taylor rose for it. Cole. Taylor. Janssen competing. Vieira away. Campbell away. Came to Tugay. He does have a ferocious hit. He has very quickly become a crowd favourite here, Tugay. And when Campbell headed out of the heart of the penalty area, he felt entitled to have a pop. And of course for Graham Souness in Istanbul. The other way. Hignett in. Cole. Duff. Janssen. Wiltor took it away from Tugay. Parla. Pires. Parla. Wonderfully open game. Henry. Again tormenting Neil. Didn't sit for Wiltor. Tugay. £1.3 million from Rangers in the summer. Graham Souness reckons he got the bargain of the close season. You can understand why. Parla. Lushny. Wiltor. Pires. Wiltor. Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Well gathered by Brad Friedel. Bounced from Bergkamp, shot in that awkward spot just in front of him. There was plenty behind it. Janssen, space to turn and look. Duff. Janssen wants it back. Duff went himself. And against Keown and Lushny, he earned Blackburn Rovers a corner. His willingness to run at men is what makes him the player he is. Hignett's delivery. Vieira cushioning out for Wiltor. Still yielded a throw. Janssen, he's everywhere right now. Hignett. Stabbed up into the air by Wiltor. Here's Taylor. Björneby. Lushny got ahead of Duff that time. And cleared for Henry, who had little by way of support. Taylor can start Rovers rolling forward again. Duff. Janssen held up by Parla. When he went down, just falling a little awkwardly too. Parlour, you saw, took an ankle away. He's up though, he's okay, and he waits for the free kick, over which is Hignett. Two-man wall is being forced to retreat by Dermot Gallagher. Hignett's free kick, well judged by Richard Wright. His distribution is adept as well. Pires, Bergkamp onside, but there was too much on the pass from Pires. Andy Cole kept nagging away at Martin Keown and got away from Martin Keown. Lushni had to dig his colleague out there. Fantastic persistence from Andy Cole. And work ethic he will certainly have learnt at Manchester United. Duff. Two-guy. Two-guy took it from Parlour. And then went tumbling over Lushni, who has been booked and will now be sent off. More red for Arsenal. Number 43 under his reign. And the 20th red card to be shown in a game involving Arsenal this season. Whether that is the most just is open to debate. Was there contact? Or did Two-guy just hurdle him? Regardless, Lushni plays no further part. It's his second dismissal of the season. Arsenal are short a right full back. Arsene Wenger has Lauren in Marley. He has Lee Dixon not yet totally fit, and he now has Oleg Lushni running the showers. I don't think Two-guy meant to get him into trouble. He did, though, just hurdle the challenge. Hignett drifting in the free kick. Arsenal up against it now. Bjornaby over the top. Campbell away. Pires. Henry ahead of him. Oh, the flag actually was up against Thierry Henry. Regardless of the intervention by Johansson. Two guys gone down, having been snapped at by Parlour. Who talks himself out of the book, sensibly enough. Well, he's the guy at the eye of the storm at the moment, for better or worse. Oh, now there's a bit going off. Keown involved with Janssen. And Dermot Gallagher's going to his pocket again. He's shown a yellow card to Matt Janssen. Martin Keown had better get away from the scene of the crime as quickly as possibly he can. Janssen climbing with him, the two becoming entangled innocently enough. Oof. Well, there'd be some who'd interpret that as raised hands. Keown, in fairness, was an innocent party. No blame attached to him. It's fair to say it's getting lively. Perhaps an instruction coming on to Matt Janssen along the lines of calm down. Hignett. Janssen has so much energy, but he's given it away to Bergkamp, and having done so, he's been fouled by Robert Pires. There's a mild mood of desperation about Arsenal right now. Andy Cole. And by Hignett. In by Bjornaby, and Cole is offside. Change for Arsenal, who have had to stick Ray Parlour in at right full back. Whether Giovanni van Bronckhorst might be nominated for that role remains to be seen. He's coming on in place of Sylvain Wiltord. Arsenal fans have become well used to seeing their team readjust after losing men. Sylvain Wiltord substituted as he was in the cup against Liverpool on the Sunday. Change for Rovers 2. Craig Hignett gives way to Keith Gillespie, for whom this is the first home league appearance of the year. He's had a bit of a flu, one thing and another. Duff, two go. Bjornaby. Wilson tackled by Parlour. Bergkamp. Campbell caught on it. Cole away from Campbell. Thumped out by Keown. Well won by Bjornaby. Blackburn really sense they can win this now. Henry, lovely feet. Bergkamp. Cross went Taylor. Foul on Duff by Pires. Poor old Arsene Wenger with a row of suspensions upcoming now. Just doesn't feel that the disciplinary label is a justified one against Arsenal. But numerically, it's a pretty horrendous state of affairs. Cole has won the header. Ashley Cole up the line. They can just keep their heads, as he indicates. There is something in this for Blackburn. Pires. Henry. Pires. And Broncos can't keep it in. Gillespie. Janssen. Duff. Damien Duff. Away from Pires, but not away from Vieira, who came sliding thunderously in. And stayed in. Took a lot of the ball, but Dermot Gallagher clearly feels he took enough of the man as well. It may have been that it was Pires' little touch which brought about the free kick. Two-guy might fancy this. His sort of range. Maybe Björneby. Two-guy tried a clever one. Kept in there by Taylor. Duff. Cole stabbed it out. Vieira had a bit of it. Jansson's still in there. Handball against Matt Janssen. Hungary for a hat-trick. So to see how he could have got out of the way, but there you are. Eddie Wolstenholme is our new fourth official. And Martin Keown is being replaced. He looks as though he's hobbling, rather. Not moving easily. He's being replaced by Matthew Upson.
Number 20, Matthew Upson.
Van Bronckhorst. Duff's flick. Parler. Pires. Tackle from Johansson. Free kick Arsenal. They could do with a relief. They've been under the cosh for the better part of this second half. Pires has earned them a bit of time and the ball. Cole, Van Bronckhorst, Henry, Van Bronckhorst. Tackled by Two-guy. Given away to Pires. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Dennis Bergkamp. Oh, he threw up an arm, did he, against Johansson? Trouble. What view did Dermot Gallagher get of that? He'd argue, I'm sure Dennis Bergkamp, he was just trying to free himself, but oh, well, the picture's fairly plain. It's an Arsenal free kick. Clearly the view is that Johansson had too great a grip on him, but it's another talking point in a game full of them. Van Bronckhorst. Bounced out for Cole, who's taking on Ashley Cole. Two A. Coles, potentially, of England this summer. Taylor seeing it out for an Arsenal throw. Henry remaining a potential problem for Blackburn Rovers. Two-guy. Oh, look at the space here for Duff. If he can get away from Parler. Parler closed down that space with good haste. The emergency right back. Flitcroft, Cole, Björneby, Two-Guy. Oh, work with Flitcroft in the centre circle, that's lovely stuff, and now Gillespie can run at Ashley Cole. Upson saw it out, Two-Guy. Neil. Janssen. Awkward header for Parler. And Janssen's got in there with him and taken the ball. It's Janssen's cross. It's Cole's header out. Neil. Gillespie. Neil. Flitcroft's header wide. Shortage of league points really concerning Graham Souness. 6 from the last 21, albeit that in all competitions their form is good. They've won 5 of the last 6 games. Trouble is that 4 of those 5 wins were in cup ties. Gillespie. Cole. Duff. Björneby. Oh, nicely worked. Duff. Corner. What a few shouts of handball from behind the goal as well against Robert Pires. Duff might be disappointed that he failed to beat the first man with his cross. Janssen nearest goal where he likes to be. Flitcroft. Johansson. Duff. Duff's hung it up. And Upson took it away just as Cole's eyes were lighting up. Gillespie, good noise now inside the ground. They really are believing that this could be the night for a famous Blackburn Rovers win here. From 2-0 down, remember, against Arsenal. Janssen through for Andy Cole. Cole's drive! The angle was, in fairness, prohibitive to him. He has scored in both his home games so far as a Blackburn Rovers player, against Charlton and Sheffield Wednesday. But there was precious little for him to aim at there. High and hopeful from Upson. A little uncomfortable for Lucas Neal. Had to do the safe and sensible thing. Vieira. Pires. Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. 3-2 Arsenal. With 10 men again. This is a tumultuous game. And Dennis Bergkamp, who it's arguable might be lucky to be on the pitch, has scored his second goal of what's turning into a memorable fixture and re-established Arsenal's lead. Pires' pass was precise, and Bergkamp was always favourite from there. Why don't they start with 10? Gillespie. Challenge from Van Bronckhorst. And Dermot Gallagher's notebook is starting to fill up here. Yellow card, the latest, shown to Giovanni van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst repelling the free kick. That's off Gillespie for right. Bergkamp. Pires. Vieira. Henry. Tugai. Gillespie. Aimed in at Andy Cole. Cole! Richard Wright would have felt that. A real palm burner from Andy Cole. Beaten out at his near post. Gillespie's corner. Away for Bergkamp. Wide from Björneby. Gillespie. Pires. Tugai. Gillespie. Orthodox clearance from Upson. Vieira has a chance to tidy it up, and does so with good authority. Van Bronckhorst, Henry. Neil. Andy Cole. Keith Gillespie. Can tease Ashley Cole here. And at least win a throw for Blackburn. Rovers, naturally enough, are making an attack-minded change, replacing Stig Inge Björneby with the Welsh international manager. Mark Hughes has scored 7 goals against Arsenal over the course of his long career. One more, to put it mildly, would help.
And for Arsenal, it's number 7.
Change for Arsenal
Robert
too.
Pires, who's going to be replaced by number 18, Gilles
Robert
Grimaldi.
Pires, replaced by his fellow countryman Gilles Grimaldi. Tugai. Gillespie. Out by Upson. Johansson. Flags up. Jeff Winter's got that one absolutely right. This would be a real sickener for Graham Souness. Arsenal will remember that Jeff Winter's predecessor in that position got his flag up a bit too quickly in the first half and cost him a goal. Gillespie. Now he's got a yard on Ashley Cole, but he can't take the ball with him. That's what could frighten the England left-back. If Gillespie gets the ball at his feet and gets up ahead of steam. Johansson for Tugay. And Johansson for Duff. Duff got the cross in. Came through to Gillespie. Wright got something on it, and Parlour got it away. Johansson. Janssen is down inside the 6-yard box. Johansson playing it back in, right back pedalling. Matt Janssen, I think, got clattered by Richard Wright as he came out to meet one of the balls hung up by Gillespie. There it is. No intent at all on the part of Richard Wright. Bit of whiplash. A shame if he couldn't remember much about a performance of which he should be proud. Duff. Hasn't played many balls as bad as that this evening. Henry. Stabbed out by Taylor. Came to Ray Parlour. Grimondi. Parlour for Bergkamp. Bergkamp in for Henry. Henry trying to run through his substantial repertoire. Clever little tricks. Don't try that one at home. Duff. Gillespie. Always been sent crashing by Patrick Vieira, or so Dermot Gallagher believed. Patrick Vieira takes a different view. And according to that picture, Patrick Vieira might well have a point. Had a few tough ones for Dermot Gallagher in this game. Players haven't made it easy for him on all occasions. Tugay and Flitcroft shielding. Janssen potentially waiting to strike. It is Janssen. Half a yard away from his second hat-trick against Arsenal this season. Good pure strike. Not long left. Less than 5 minutes, plus what might be a fair chunk of stoppage time. There's a conversation ongoing in which Dermot Gallagher is making it clear who's in charge. And it ain't you, Patrick. This is the current issue. Now the referee's insisting that the free kick's taken from exactly the right position. Eventually it is, and it's Tugai. Duff. Away from Grimondi. And at Van Bronckhorst. Touched on by Hughes. Janssen. Kept in for Johansson. Janssen. Well worked out for Gillespie. Neal. Lost his footing at just the wrong time. Cole. Thought he was checked by Tugai. So it played on, and here's Johansson. Away from Bergkamp, running at Vieira, wide for Duff. Header out by Grimondi. Gillespie. Oh! Well, Keith Gillespie got one of the Blackburn Rovers goals in a 3-3 draw at Highbury in October. Via a deflection, he wasn't very far away from bringing about the same scoreline here. That was pretty approximate. Tugai. Gillespie. Gillespie's cross. Campbell away. Flitcroft. Johansson. Taylor. Campbell away again. Johansson. Campbell away again. Everyone behind the ball for Arsenal. Gillespie playing it in. Parler's header out. Tugai. Johansson. Gillespie. Cole's come to meet him. Gillespie's hung it up. Janssen. They are banging away at the door, but still no equaliser is forthcoming. Four bonus minutes for Blackburn.
4 minutes.
Two-guy check by Henry. Two-guy booked. And that time, actually, it looked as though there was contact. Arsenal have taken the free kick very quickly. Henry is running at them. And has won Arsenal a corner. Well, that was a very confusing little passage. Two-guy booked, presumably for a dive which he disputes. And Arsenal nearly scored off the back of it all, whilst Rovers continue to make their case. Still, here is Janssen and Tugai. Hughes. There have been few centre forwards who hold it up like he can. Gillespie. On by Taylor, chased by Andy Cole. Richard Wright will get there first. Duff. Tugai. Out by Campbell. Bergkamp. Chased down by Johansson, who kept on going, and then Vieira belted it clear. Neal. Gillespie. Neal. Up in the air by Upson, won by Hughes. Van Bronckhorst can crack it clear. Here they come again. Gillespie. Tugai. Every Arsenal body behind the ball now. Duff. Janssen. Hughes. Cole. Neal. Tugai couldn't gather control at the key moment at the back post. And Henry hooks it on. Towards the end of the 3rd minute of stoppage time now. Gillespie. Neal. Vieira's brought it clear. And can just head for the corner flag now if he chooses, Patrick Vieira. Either that or he can play in Van Bronckhorst here. It's Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Comfortable field for Friedel, whose clearance is vast. Campbell repels it, only to Tugai. Flitcroft. Squeezed out for Janssen. Bergkamp took it away from Johansson. And now Henry can set off and go. His ultimate destination, entirely a matter of choice. He'll stay there for a minute if they let him. That'll do him nicely. Well, make sense of all that if you can. The long and the short of it is that Arsene Wenger's successful, unbeaten Barclaycard Premiership tour goes on. Thierry Henry got one of the goals, Dennis Bergkamp got 2. Between those, Matt Janssen unbelievably brought Blackburn back into it, and Arsenal had another man sent off.
This evening,
The Gunners are back within a point of United.
Matt Janssen.
It has been a memorable evening for a variety of reasons. Blackburn Rovers 2, Arsenal 3.
the second half, losing against Arsenal by 3 goals to 2. Reaction from Graham Soon is coming up shortly, but let's bring you the latest scores and full-time scores from the other matches taking place tonight. Goals between Aston Villa and Everton. Chelsea lead Leeds by 2 goals to 0. Ida Gudjonsson and Della Bonner with the goals for Chelsea.